Inga?
Yes, I think you already answered my question, almost.
I think I have, but
Yeah. Shall I read
ask
it
the
anyway?
question anyway, and we'll
Okay.
just elucidate again.
Is the life energy one and the same for all living creatures?
Yes? So there's
Yes.
the answer to that, yes?
And does it enter the soul for the human being and the spirit body for the animals? How does it all work?
Yes, it does, into the soul of the human being and the spirit body of the animals. I won't describe how it works because it's a bit complicated. But it does enter the soul of the human. So there are, in fact, it's best for you to understand that there are, in fact, many types of energy. Some of them one's a life force energy, but there are energies like, for example, the human soul is capable of supplying enough energy to the bodies that mean the bodies don't have to absorb nutrients from food, because they can absorb nutrients from the environment through what the soul feeds them. So you can get to the point where you don't need to eat anymore. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Now, you might still eat because sometimes it's tasty, right? And you might want that, but you don't need to anymore. And you can also get to the stage where you don't need to drink anymore as well, because the human body receives the flow of water through its body and supplies that to the energy systems in the physical and spiritual bodies. You can do that as well. But, again, that takes a bit of development to get to that stage. Now, there's people on earth who have done it in the past, but only because they've been assisted to by spirits. They haven't done it on their own through the use of their own body. Does that make sense?
Thank you.
And the third question you had was, does it enter the soul for the human being and the spirit body for the animals, and how does it work? Well, yeah. How it works, very mathematically defined, of course, as you can imagine. Yeah. There are a multitude of energies that God supplies to his entire universe. The life force energy is a specific kind of energy in that it's the thing that provides life itself. But there are also energies that provide sustenance, what you would classify as survival sustenance. In other words, the same thing that you get from food can come through that energy force. And there are other forms of energy, as you can imagine. How many forms of energy are there potentially?
Infinite.
An infinite amount. So you can imagine an infinite being. There's probably forms of energy that we're yet to even discover that could be flowing through the human soul, but as yet, because we've yet to discover it, at the moment they can't. Does that make sense? But they are and might be available for us in the future to discover and then allow the flow of. So we need to stop seeing God as a very limited being creating a very limited system. We need to start seeing the principle of infinity and how that is implicated in creation and law. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Pleasure.